All right, hey guys, welcome to the stream. How are y'all doing today? Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. I know I certainly am. Good morning, guys. All right, so let's take a look here. This week's dungeon is non-existent. I should have checked that. For some reason, the dungeon's not showing up, guys. That's a bummer. I wonder why. I am about to ping the devs. Guys, this is not cool. This always happens, I swear. The last 2 weeks we've had some dungeon bugs. Hopefully they get it fixed. Yes, guys, I am so excited for the revamped ARK Mobile at the end of the year, though. Cannot wait for that. There we go. All right, dev pinged. Hopefully they'll fix that. How's everyone doing today? It was supposed to be the Star-Crossed Labyrinth. Hopefully that is still the case. Even though that's an event dungeon, I'm really hoping that they give it to us because it's a real cute one. What on earth? Is that another Bronto? No, it's a Diplo. Okay, well that's fine. He'll shake a little, but he's not a big deal. Decky, you're honestly excited for rock drakes? Oh my gosh, I am too. And wyverns? Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. How do you get the ARK trophy? To get the ARK trophy, it was like a one-time drop from a specific dungeon. I'd have to go back and look. It was like a one-time drop. I think it was available on 2 different occasions from an actual dungeon. It's very cool. And then they've not had it back since then, unfortunately. Next is relog or leave render distance. That's not the issue. If the dungeons aren't showing up, that means there's something wrong on the other end. So hopefully they will handle that. But in the meantime, guys, I guess we just waiting. Not a whole lot we can do about that. I feel like I need to like take my theory and go gather some like rare mushrooms or something for my future medical brews. Not medical brews. What are they called? Lesser antidotes. That's it. Hello, Theory. How are you doing? He's doing great. Oh, man. I hope the iguanodons win that one. There's 2 of them. They should. Yeah, there we go. Iguanodons are welcome. Dillos are not. That's how it goes. It was the 100th dungeon for the ARK trophy. Thank you, Ellen. See, Ellen has a better memory than I do. I've run so many dungeons, I forget which one is which. Quacky says, doubt we'll get an exclusive map for mobile. Well, Quacky, we also doubted we would ever get another map for mobile, but they're going to do a revamp where they're supposed to give us all of the officially available maps. And they did say that they would still have mobile exclusive features, which I'm kind of excited about. So a mobile exclusive map is not entirely out of the question. If the community wants it and the devs are willing to listen to us, we could ask. There's no reason not to try, right? Emma Gray, hello, how's it going? That's the perfect time to show us your dinosaurs. I guess we could do that. We'll start over here. So this is my mutated Erie Rex. He's very beautiful. He's wearing tech. He's very blue. This is Wraith, who is a dark blue and looks just absolutely incredible. He's like blue and black. I think this is maybe one of my favorite Rexes I've ever mutated. This is Pev. Pev is the best griffin that I have on single player. I do not breed them on single player because it's ridiculous to try to keep your game open for 24 hours. It's just not realistic. I have a couple of Erie Aloes just for fun. I do have a Trudon. He was a pain to tame. Hollow says Trudons this week. No, there weren't supposed to be. There was supposed to be a no armor tiny Bronto room is really the highlight. But that's if the dungeons come back. Because currently they're not showing up. I did message Grove Street Jack. I'm hoping that those can get shown up. I do have a tap. It is an eerie tap. It's wearing the tech. It's pretty cool. Some RGs. My Bronto. I have about a gazillion jerboas because they're incredible. And I was mutating them. So I have a bunch of jerboas wearing different masks. My raptor with the skin on. The Noctis, who just chills and hangs out with us. I adore the Noctis. Hero says, Unicorn Dungeon, right? Yes, I think this is the dungeon with the unicorns in the hallways. I think it is. Because there's not a specific unicorn event room. It's shaped like the word love, kind of like the love statues that you see around. So I'm hoping... I think that's one of the unicorn ones. They usually stick those in as like a bonus. My Carno. Muspino. My weirdly overleveled Spino, because that was back when they put a level 300 with a takeable implant in the dungeons, which they have never done again. So I have a very, very good Spino. Another Aloe. I have several. And then, Giga. This is one of 2 Gigas. The other Giga is on Far's Peak. And then I've got Megalo, who's very adorable and is eerie and is all curled up sleeping. Tamed that one on... Did I tame that one? Or did I... It's been a long time, so I think that might be one that I used the kibble processor on. Very possibly. I also have several Dodos. And this is Lava Pidgey. This is from the Bugged Dungeon. This is from the Bugged Dungeon where they had just a regular Pidgey instead of the Argentustus. I would call it a regular Pidgey. It's a regular Argentavis instead of the Argentustus. So it spawned in at level 1 with the base colors of the Argentustus. So I killed it, which completed the boss fight, and took its implant because it was a level 1 and it felt like a victory. And then I revived it and tamed it. So I have a level 1 Argentavis. Alrighty. Grove Street Jack says that the server should be fixed soon, guys. What are you doing here? What? Why are you all scattered all of a sudden? What happened? Did you do this? I'm gonna blame the Diplo. I have no idea what has just happened. These guys have just moved randomly. Gotta put them back. Gotta put them back. Burger Gaming. Sorry I couldn't join your live for days. You were super duper sick. Burger, no worries. Thank you so much for coming back, and I'm real sorry that you were sick. Hopefully you're feeling a lot better now. Hopefully. Alright, Pev. I love the weird motorcycle noise that griffins make. Does get a little irritating if you've been doing it for a long time, but it's usually pretty cool. Okay, so they're back, but it's the wrong one. They have skipped the Star-Crossed Labyrinth and gone straight to Storm Caverns. So I may have to adjust the title after the fact, guys. Let me see if I can fix it. Can I fix it while I'm live? Edit. Oh, I can. Okay. I'm gonna have to find the other map real quick. Storm Caverns. Woo, we did it. Okay. So this is Storm Caverns. It's okay. We're making this work. It's a little bit of a rough start, but sometimes that happens. Luckily, I still run dungeons, so I can still bug the devs right away when something goes a little wonky. Okay. Ugh, a hard difficulty ice dungeon. This was gonna be so good. Oh well. I know exactly what happened. They realized it was an event dungeon, and then they were like, "No, we can't have that." And so they changed it to this one, which is much harder, and wasn't supposed to be out until next week. So I'm gonna ask for an updated map after this, but unfortunately, there are Trudons in this one. Dang it! And I am. Do I have any lesser antidotes? Are they just like? I have to like change what I was doing. There we go. We'll grab that. I'll grab that. I just set this up too. I'm gonna need more. I really need to go on a rare mushroom spree because in the meantime, this is how I've been getting my lesser antidotes, and it's really not efficient because it's very expensive for each one. We'll just do that. Oh, that feels awful. Feels awful. Alright, let me see. There's a direwolf Mesopithecus room. There's a Rex no armor room. There's a Trudon no armor room. There's an otter half armor room. And there's a mammoth room. Alright. Who's the boss? Dodo boss. Okay, we're good. I think I'm good to go otherwise. I think I got this. Just a wee bit rough in places. The no armor Trudon room is like one of the first rooms we'll come across. Wait, I'm smarter than this. Gimme. I'm smarter than this. We're gonna take in some hemostats. Yes. Intelligence is key, guys. There we go. I used my brain. I'm going to throw up a quick tidy save. Not tidy save, a quick manual save. It's just right here. Manual save. I'm going to hit leave ARK and then back up my game so that I'm all ready. Fifi says, no, I wanted unicorns. Well, we can beg for that next holiday. Gecko Gamer, how's it going, by the way? Where can you find the dungeon maps and information about what boss and rooms there are? I go to the old ARK mobile wiki. It's technically been discontinued, but the maps are kind of legacied in, so it's not too bad. I'm gonna sleep. It is the wrong time of day to take on Trudons. Jo says ARK Mobile is not launching on MUI 13. You'll probably have to wait for... It's okay, it'll be daylight soon. You'll probably have to wait for the next... Oh, loot this week, guys. Tech chest piece, tech shield, fur chest piece, and Rex tech saddle. Let's go on in. You'll have to wait for the revamp if it's not loading on your device because they are planning on making it a little more compatible. Oh, I remember this dungeon. This is the dungeon with no light. And I hated it very much, and I was super mad that they did this. Oh, it's awful. Hello, penguins. Like, hopefully you guys can kind of see. It's terrible. It's, like, really, really awful. I forgot that this was the one. Okay. So there's a little room here that is nothing. I got really frustrated by this one last time, too, because you just can't see. I can see a little better on the PC screen, but, like, on your actual phone screen, it's basically black. Your eerie skins don't work, which is super annoying. All right, let's grab that. Energy brews, okay. There's no traps here. Oh my gosh, bring that back out. Oof, I hate this. Can't wait to get the dungeons on your new solo game. They're honestly very fun. Except for this one. I don't like it when they make them dark for no reason. There's daylight. Perfect timing. Anything here? There's no traps here. Other than spikes. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna grab this. Toxicant arrows, very nice. Haha. I did not get hit. Okay. And then... I hope you guys can see. I am struggling, so hopefully you guys can see. I have to watch my actual computer screen to see this. Why not use the light skin? Shabunker, I am. It's on. It's equipped. They disabled the light effects in the dungeon to purposely make it dark. This is a dungeon that they deliberately made dark. So even though I'm wearing the eerie skin, you can see it on my character going across my face. The light isn't working. It's very frustrating. Okay, so this is a no armor Trudon room. So we're going to put this on. And this is my new sword, which I did make after the last dungeon. So I'm very excited because it's super strong. All right, we've got that. We've got that. I am also very far away from a corner, which I do not like. Okay, let me think. What's the best way to run here? I'm trying to see which is the best way to run. I think that way to a corner. Okay. Just consume a hemostatic. There we go. You can see my eerie skin like reflecting off the inside of my shield. That's great. Okay, my hemostat should be helping. It is very much helping. I do recommend the good hemostats. Now, you can also try beers in this room, guys. I was gonna try one, and then there weren't any Trudons this room. Beer does reduce the damage you take, so you can take those as well, and that should also help reduce the amount of damage you take from these guys. Perfect. I just needed to see the lesser antidote length. It's daylight, so they're not as strong either. Ooh. Hey, buddy. This is a good sword. It is like twice as strong as my old one, so that makes sense. You wish you could bring dames into the dungeons? Gecko, I kind of don't. I like it the way it is. I know a lot of people request that, but the dungeons wouldn't work as well if you had to bring tames in. And it would make them too easy. Like, I actually kind of like that this is a challenge of player skill versus a challenge of who can breed the best dino, which, in my opinion, is so much less fun. I like breeding dinos, and I wish there was a point, but I want them to keep this too, if that makes sense. I think my ideal game balance would be that the dungeons continue, but there is also a boss that you can fight with your dinos that gives you like dino-specific upgrades or something. I think that would be amazing. I want both. I want the player skill challenge, and I want the useful dinos challenge. So that's kind of my feeling. Plus then 2 boss fights, which would be amazing. Pan. There we go. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. There is a completely bonus no armor Rex room right next to this one that you do not have to do. Let me orient myself. Do we do it? It's literally right next door. It's literally right there. It's a complete bonus. It does nothing. Let's just do it. It is a no armor Rex room, by the way, so if you get bit, you're dead. Just so you guys know. There we go. So just make sure you're giving yourself lots of room to run. Luckily, Rexes are pretty slow, but you don't want to face off against these guys without armor. One there, one there. Okay, perfect. Not even, not even. Oh, he almost got me. There we go. That room does nothing except give you, there's no loot or anything. It's just 150 Eerie Rexes. So if you want your level 150 Eerie Rexes and you don't mind running in the dark, this is a decent room for you. All right, let me go get, oh my gosh, there's so many things. Okay. Wait. Here? No. Here. There it is. So hard to see. Apprentice Rex saddles. Alright, so I'm getting all the loot crates. They take so long to roar, you kill them before they can attack. Yes. It's better that way. Alright, so there's a wall trap here. One. Waiting for it. I don't know if it's a one. Don't know if it's a single tap or a two tap. It's a single tap. Okay. Wait for it to go one more time. Go on through. Grab that. Another Apprentice Rex saddle. Wait for it to go again. Wow. My character just didn't move. That's great. I got stuck on something. There we go. That wasn't so hard, game. Okay. This guy. Oh! It's not a Rex saddle. It's a Bronto saddle this time. I'm being a bit of a smart aleck with this. Okay, so let's go grab the 3 loot crates down here. There's one way down here. 3, and then there's a double trap leading to the premium loot, which we will go through. There's a wall trap and then an axicle trap, which is just not fun, but there you go. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to see. I'm doing my best, though. Thought it was supposed to be Starcross Labyrinth this week. Seth Vic, it was. I believe they changed it because they realized that that was an event dungeon. And they try not to run the event dungeons outside of the event that they were created for. So Starcross Labyrinth was originally a Valentine's Day dungeon. A very strongly themed one, and it had like unicorns in it and stuff. So I believe they've removed that as an option for the week just for that reason. I think this is a 2-tap. What's the goodest thing I've gotten in a dungeon? Comfy collars. I'm kidding. It's probably my shotgun, honestly, because it makes running dungeons easier. There we go. All right, axicles. You know, I'm not a fool, guys. I have done not 1, but 2 no armor rooms. One of which was a Trudon room that I would rather not repeat. I'm just going to save it. I'm just going to save the game before I go into this death trap here. I'm feeling a little clumsy. I think it might get me. Slyway, you just discovered ARK Mobile. Disappointed in official servers rolling back so often. Slyway, official servers aren't supported officially anymore, ironically enough. So, yeah, this is going to be so hard to see. Oh. This is going to be the worst. can't see very well, so... Yep, that's it. I knew it. When I can't see these traps that well, that's when they get me. I'm glad I saved. We're just gonna not. Ugh. Ah, Gecko, that was you. Yeah, please don't do that because it does, one, it takes my health down and then I have to wait for it to regen, and two, it's really frustrating to log on in the middle of the week to check on my tames, and then I have to wait like 3 minutes to check on my tames because I have to wait for myself to wake up. So, just, thank you, and, yeah, please don't do that. All right, back. Oh. This is going to be the hardest part. I want this premium loot, though. Okay. I'm going to wait for the next round. This is it. Yes. Whoop, too far. Oh. Okay. That was it, but that's okay. I don't mind taking my time on this because it's brutal. I think this is what got me last time when I ran this dungeon. I think I didn't finish it because I was so frustrated by the darkness. There we go. I did it. Okay. Premium loot. Toy jump rope. Ooh. That's very good. The mist does not help, actually, in the dark. Wait for it to die down. Spiky. There we go. That was good, but I'm waiting. That's it. Okay. Very hard to see. The focus is real. Nope. That will work. Okay. I did it. That was most painful. Alright, wall trap's there. I can kind of see it. This is going to be a very difficult dungeon to do. I'm just warning you, if you're on your phone screen, you're going to have to, like, turn your contrast down and your brightness up. Somehow. Wait for it. Bam. Let's go. Okay. Alright, so we've done all that. Now we have to go get the facility key. Oi. Which is up this way. Yeah, if you want to play on a server, I would play on an unofficial, password-protected server from a trusted owner. Those can be really hard to figure out, like which ones are trusted, but yeah, my servers are definitely in the running. They are password protected. They are hosted by me, so you know that they are, you know, maintained and they will not go down on you. Well, they'll go down, but I'll bring them back up. And they won't, like, be taken offline. I have no plans to remove my server support anytime. So, you know they'll stay running for a while. And I do allow transfers to single player, although I do not allow transfers between my servers because one's PvP and one's PvE. Just to keep things fair. Okay, let's go ahead and put this on. Very hard to see. Okay. Okay. Whew. A lot of traps here to get to this facility key. Okay, if we go this way first, we will get to this. There we go. Stamina cell. And then if we go all the way down here, this is the facility key. It's like center bottom of the map. Just backup save and you can cheat death. I mean, that's how single player works. I really only do it so that I don't have to, like, repeat stuff for you guys. Because I run dungeons for the content, not for the stuff. Like, I literally do nothing with the stuff. It sits in chests. I'm collecting comfy collars that I get from dungeon runs because I have nothing better to do in this game. So I don't see it as too much of a thing. It's also a very good way to practice running them for servers. Have I saved recently? Not since before the icicle trap. Which, in this case, is fine. Because we can run right back to the facility door and save there. Can I not get stuck on stuff? That'd be great. So dark. Wrong way. This way? This way. So dark. Yeah, there's no traps between me and the facility door, so I'm gonna run up there before I save, just so I don't have to run as far. If I die, that's the plan. Ravenwolf says, "Oh wow, so dark." Yeah, it's super dark. This is the one where they disabled all the lights, which is just annoying. I forgot to take my symbiote off. That's great. It's not even like a challenge. It's just irritating. Ugh, not my favorite dungeon, but I think there's 2 of them where they kept the lights off, and I hated it. I think it was a mistake. I think they shouldn't have done it this way, but whatever. Okay, so if we run up here, this, right before the facility gate, is a water room. Yay, I'm actually going to unequip this. It's bugging me. Water. Icy cold water. It's just my favorite kind of drink. All right, and then we get that. Another apprentice Rex saddle. I think that's 3. 3 apprentice Rex saddles in one dungeon where the Rexes are an optional room. Just pointing that out. The irony is strong. All right, let's go here. Facility door. Yay. Okay, so there's another axe sickle trap here. I'm going to go ahead and throw up a save. Manual save. Leave ARK. Back it up. Oofda. Gecko. Well, the devs are not actively developing ARK Mobile right now. They are saying that it will get a revamp by the end of the year, but they haven't been supporting official servers. So if they're doing anything, they're not doing it with community input right now. Is kind of my notion of that. I think we've all wanted mobile exclusive maps, and they're aware of that. So when they do the revamp, they plan to give us the official maps and all of like the official storyline maps and unofficial like non-canon maps. So hopefully we'll get both of those. I'm having a crash loop, guys. I crashed twice. There we go. So hopefully we'll eventually get a mobile exclusive map. I would just settle for the maps in general. I'm hoping eventually that'll be a thing. I don't know that it will be, though. But they have a strong record of listening to the community in the past. So I would wait for the revamp. Once they're done with whatever they have planned, they'll probably start looking for community feedback on where to go next. So a little patience before we start pitching ideas to the devs. Woo! Got it. Oh, an apprentice dire bear saddle. Was it worth it? You decide, chat. My answer's no. Oh, got it. This is very hard to see. I hate this very much. Oh, too far. Too far. Yep. Too far, and I couldn't correct. Ugh. Okay. Boo. Okay. Let's restart that. I'm glad I saved right before that. Knew it was going to be a thing. It's so dark. I normally don't have issues with this. Can you please tell us or make a video on how to activate Eries on Nitrado servers? Amanda, you can only do them during events, which actually there's one coming up for Easter, so you should be able to do it then. Okay, here we go. It's literally just a checkbox on your server settings. That's the issue. I go too far. Okay, let's grab that. Ooh, Apprentice Rex saddle. Wow. That's 4. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Got hit. I can't see. If I could see, I've done so many of those perfectly. So close. No, I would not like to continue my single player game. There we go. I'll get this eventually, guys. Revoag, do I think we'll get dungeons in ARK 2? ARK 2? No, that's a PC game. Dungeons have never been a thing for PC. For the revamp of ARK Mobile, I'm hoping they keep dungeons. I'm not doing that. Can't see, so almost hit myself. There we go. Okay. This time it's an Apprentice Ket's platform saddle. I feel like our loot's going all over the place. That's it. I can't believe that worked. I can't move until I've healed, so... I just need to not be injured. Okay. I did it! Oh my gosh, that was rough. Okay, let's, eat a little food. That was a little difficult. Alright, let's go this way. Can't see very well. It's okay, there's not a lot of scary things here. Alright, so, there's 2 event rooms here. There is a bonus room with a mammoth, and then there's an otter room, which is the main room you're supposed to go through. So, mammoth, optional room. I'm gonna throw up a save, guys. Because I did a thing. I got through an axe trap. And those are brutal this time around. There are 2 more axe traps in this dungeon, both of which are optional, but still very difficult. Vote for the new Dino in ARK 2. Which one was that? Revoag. I wanted the fox. I thought the fox was really cool, personally. I was a big fan. But they picked the bug because ARK players are of a type. They will always pick, like, the weirdest dino. Okay. I want a pretty one. Okay, here we go. I did think the fox would be very cool. Whoops. There we go. I don't know which one's closer. You are probably the most in my way. There we go. One more wave. There we go. All done. Okay. So the mammoth room just guards an axical trap and a single crate, which is the tech structure crate. Gosh, I'm so tired of axical traps. Like, they're so difficult when you can't see. I can't go fast enough between them. Okay. Maybe. This one. Ridge. Oh, good. Got it. Okay. Tech wall blueprint. Nice. Next one. This one. That's good. Okay. Woo! Did that. All right. Let's go to the next room, which is a half armor otter room. It's very sad. It's going to be so sad. All right. This room here, I'm going to go ahead and bring out my pike because that's what you use against otters. It is a half armor room, though, so just be careful because they will actually hurt a little. I'm so sorry! This is honestly one of those dungeons that's like, why even bring armor? Because most of the rooms are half or no armor rooms. Very silly. Okay. Threat incoming. So there's like 3 per. This is definitely one of the easier rooms. It does break my heart a little. This guy will be easier to kill. Oh, their little bodies are flying everywhere. They were so cute, though. Ben, wife wants to go shopping in Seattle today. I mean, there are worse days for that than a Tuesday. Could be a little rough, though. When is the Star-Crossed Labyrinth dungeon? Cameron, I believe they are not going to run that dungeon. Oh, threats cleared. I believe they're not going to run that dungeon. That was originally an event dungeon for Valentine's Day, and I think they just selected a name randomly, then realized what it was, and so they've bumped up the schedule a week so that we're getting the Storm Caverns. I believe that is what has happened. I will clarify with the devs later, and hopefully they'll put out a new schedule for us, a new like graphic, so that it's all updated, because we're moving a week forward. We've got the Storm Caverns instead of the Star-Crossed Labyrinth. So they'll need another dungeon for the end of April if they do that. I think that's what's happened. I don't 100% know what they're planning. All right, so we go this way. My eyes are adjusting to the dark a wee bit. I haven't died this much on the axical traps in a long time, though. It's been a hot minute. There we go. More medical brews. Yay, because I just used a bunch. They're potent ones, too. Tyler, welcome. No worries about being late. Luckily, this is a nice long dungeon for us. There was a delay at the beginning because they didn't have the dungeons available, and then we're having all these issues. Okay, here we go. I believe there's only one more event room. Yeah, just one more event room. But quite a few traps, quite a few loot crates, so let's do this. Up and down. What? Okay, made it through that. Alright, so we're gonna do our last axical trap. It's optional. It's right here, just so you guys know. Completely optional axical trap that guards 2 normal loot crates. So for the most on servers, I wouldn't run this, but since it's single player and we like to complete the dungeons, we're going to do it. I'm going to throw up a save, though, because these are very difficult when you can't see. We'll do our best. Maybe they'll put Starcross at the end of the month and use that as an Easter event dungeon. Just a thought. They could. It does. The dungeon literally spells love. It's a very strong theme. So we'll see if that's something they choose to do. I would not be opposed. I hope that they do, like, at least an Easter dungeon. Because this one's a little rough to start the month off with. That's okay. We're chilling. We got this. Luckily, I got a little extra time this morning, so we're good. Nope. Go on that. There we go. Made it one way through. Let's go grab the loot and then go back through. Alright, so shouldn't be any more traps here. It's just the loot crates. There it is. That one. Dodo. Apprentice wooden shield. And there it is. Ascendant riot gauntlets, which I doubt are actually all that good. But there you go, guys. They're just plain loot crates, regular loot crates back here. Just so you know. So it might not be worth risking your life on a axe sickle trap where you can't really see what's happening. Perfect position. Oh, that was so close. Making sure. I'm gonna wait for these to sync up. I know it's the last one, but there we go. Yay! Ho ho ho! I did it. Okay, that's that. So now we have a direwolf Mesopithecus room. It is a no armor direwolf Mesopithecus room, and it will be very hard to see. And it's yeah, so the no armor's the biggest thing. The Mesopithecus will definitely do a number on your torpor. Dang it. There we go. Alright, keep an eye out for the little monkeys. One. Okay, I think we're good there. How does my new sword do? Not bad. I feel like the sword damage is funky. I guess that was mate boosted, so it wasn't a good measure. Ah! No! Don't hit me. Big thing is to get the wolves down, or boled, or something. That's not what I wanted. Little monkey. Oh, there's the other one. Sneaky booger. I want to blow them to high heaven. I do not want them near me. Alright. Oh, yeah. That's a decent amount of damage. I'm happy. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, so there should be 2 wolves. Here's one. There's 2. Good. Got the monkey. Alright, next one there should be 1 wolf, 2 monkey. Next one, 1 wolf, 2 monkey. Where's the wolf? Where is he? There it is. Hello, wolf. There's the monkey. Nope. There it is. Yay! Okay, I did it. I did it! Alright, I'm happy. That's the room. A little tricky to see the monkeys, but not too terrible. Alright. Okay. We're a little thirsty. Let's just drink that water. Okay, so now we've got loot crates. A number of loot crates before the boss teleporter. Grab that. Prime meat jerky. Can I bring this map back out so people can kind of maybe hopefully see where I'm going? There we go. This dungeon is dark and sad. You'll skip running this. You know, I honestly don't blame you for that. I hate running the dark dungeons. There's like 2 of them and they're the worst. It's deliberate, unfortunately. The devs did it on purpose to make it harder. And I think there's a point at which it's a little too much like watching Game of Thrones for me. It's just too dark. Too dark. Kind of ruins it. But that's okay. The only trap it really makes harder is the... It makes reading the map really hard, but it does... The biggest thing is that it makes the axial traps very difficult to judge. So you just have to be super careful and skip as many of them as you can. Otherwise, it's really not too bad of a dungeon. If this was a well-lit dungeon, I'd be like, hard because of the Trudons, but really not that bad. What's the boss of this dungeon? I believe it's the Dodo boss. I just looked that up. Yeah, it's the Dodo boss. Dodo Bitus. Dodo Bitus? Big Dodo boy. Big disco bird. Yeah, I don't need that right now. There we go. I'm gonna let that come back up and do its thing. Oh, too far, too far. Oh. Okay. Whew. Scared me. All right, so now we're gonna go this way, and there is a wall trap here. I see it. There we go. Wall trap here. This is the featured loot that I'm trying to get to, guys. Wonder if Shadow Stake would work. Hide behind the mushroom and it can't get you. I don't know if Shadow Stake works here. I don't have one, so I can't try it. But they made torches not work, so maybe? I mean, I guess it affects your, like, straight vision. Let's grab that. That's the featured loot. I got the fur, and it's not even good, guys. So featured loot is like, yeah, you can't even see it. It's the bottom left corner. It's the far one. Goodness. Wall trap. Right here. Perfect. I'll just run through that. All right. I don't like getting frostbit by these vents, so I'm going to go around them. And then there's one more jump. Okay, that's on. Okay. There it is. We done did it. All right, let's take this off. Start the weekly pursuit. I know it's in here somewhere. There it is. Weekly dungeon. Start. Beautiful. Farden, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the channel, man. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I don't need that. I do need this. All right, my armor's still in great shape. I don't need that on anymore. It's the Dodo boss, so we'll be using this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and throw up a quick save. I'll show you guys what I do. Manual save, and then you hit leave ARK. Back it up. No save needed. You're a pro, Alan. I was so close. I was like, I just don't want to keep saving right before the boss fight. So I'll save right before the boss fight, and that's it. Hi, Bo. Ducky, hello. How are ya? Is the boss always random in dungeons? No. It's a set boss each week. You do have like a 1 in 1,000 chance of getting the Noctis. Some weeks, some particular dungeons have like a 50-50 chance between two bosses, but they're always set bosses. So you can usually expect that you're going to get the same boss unless you get the Noctis. Or unless it's one of those special weeks. So they're never random. Each dungeon has a specific boss. So I guess they randomly assign the boss based on the dungeon difficulty, I guess. If they want it to be harder, they give it a harder boss. Can't get you if you run right behind the mushroom. Wait, really? Like behind the mushroom? There's like a little space that can't get to you. It can't do its little one-way attack. I only spoof them if, I'll only spoof a boss if it's like an obvious thing. This guy is not that hard to beat if you keep your distance. Didn't even see those eggs. I'm gonna run. Shadowstake work in this dungeon? Fifi, no idea. I've never tried it. That's a good question. Right in the butt. There we go. Didn't mean to kill the baby Dodo, but I did. There we go. Luckily, you can see in the boss fight. Oh, he's too close. Nope. First get in the arena, it's the one to your right. Oh. Oh. That's bad. Okay, it's not so bad. He's over there. Okay, I don't know which one. But that's okay. You know, there's weird little, like, tricks like that to every one of these bosses. That creepy, like, slam noise gets me every time. I'm gonna go to this corner. We should play ARK PC together. It would be vicious. What do you mean? Do we both kill a lot of baby dinos? Is that it? Retro, hello. How are ya? Too close. Too close. Alright, bye, Gecko. Thanks for stopping by. Oh no, too close. Oh no. You love the way the Dodo laughs? You know, I actually like the sound design on this boss. I actually like this boss. The Dodo minions is a little frustrating, but if you have to kill them, some of the... They, like, changed it halfway through the development, and some of the minions you have to kill and some you don't. And the Dodo minions are really good at hiding sometimes, so it's a little frustrating. But the actual boss fight itself, I enjoy quite a lot. He's got a lot of cool mechanics. He's not hard to dodge, but he does have a one-hit mechanic, so I still do consider him probably the second toughest boss for that reason. I screwed myself by not running. Yep. Oh! Huh! I'm lucky he was so low health, or that would have been a lot harder. Hello, babies. Come to me. Come to me, little dodo birds. I see that one running away. You better come here. There he is. Come here. Whoop. Dodo feather. Feather where? There we go. Can I pick it up? There we go. I like getting the dodo feathers. Very cool. I have a lot of time, so sometimes I'll take my time hunting for the minions to pick up the dodo feathers because, like, it's the best way to get them. Especially if you happen to be running, like, a No Ingrams game. It's like one of the easier ways to get dodo feathers. Okay, I have no idea where this dodo is. Let me do a little run around the edges. Listen carefully. There he is. Knew he was there somewhere. Alright. Got him. Alright. That's it. Ellen, thank you for the reminder. And yes, we'll do that. Okay. This is, oh my gosh, that was close. Yeah, that was terrifying. He was like bearing down on me when I got that one shot off. But we did it. Okay, let's go ahead and just, I'm tired of spawning up there. It hurts every time I fall. I need to build like a ladder. Or keep a flyer up there. There we go. There we go. Lovely. My beds are too close together. We done did it, guys. That is it. That is the whole thing. That was a pretty fun dungeon. I wonder if they have corrected or changed it at all. Nope, still Storm Caverns. All right, so it's gonna be Storm Caverns. I'm fine with that. Hopefully you guys are too. And hopefully they'll send out an updated list for the dungeon since we did not get Starcost Labyrinth today. But yeah, guys, that is gonna do it. Decent-ish loot. It's a very frustrating dungeon. This is one, like, if you're not desperate for the element, I might skip it. But yeah, please remember to hit the like button on your way out, guys. It seriously does help me out. And if you want to see more content like this, you can, of course, subscribe. And I am going to go ahead and catch you all in the next one. Signing off, this is the Iguana.